Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Let's go to the tail of the tape. Gennady Golovkin getting ready for the main event. He is 37 years of age.
He is Sergiy, the technician, Derevyanchenko! Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G!
Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This is chance to prove he's still among the elite.
We're underway, round one, here at the Garden.
Is that he's a bit of a slow starter. It's what got him into a bit of a hole with Daniel Jacobs. Happened to get
in tremendous fashion. There's a jab and another one from Golovkin. He has the most accurate. To be a bit discouraging, getting off to a solid start, then suddenly you're on the canvas.
Kind of a 60-pound limit. He missed it just a little bit. 160 pounds, 170.2 pounds. Made it on the second.
Oh! And down he goes. The uppercut starts the free fall.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Jab by Triple G as well. He is starting to bloody Derevyanchenko's face.
That cut is not in a good place for Derevyanchenko.
Now you'd figure, all right, he's at the camp and lead hook from Golovkin. And he is able to do body after the jabs, but he continues to have success with the jab. And now firing off a combination on Triple G. Good body work by Derevyanchenko. He goes to the body again with the right hand. He's been very effective, and he goes to the head. There's so much, yeah. I mean, they've got to hope. I mean, the first time we saw it, we wondered too, could there be? We are starting to hear word. There's a possibility that
expect this to be a really big and interesting round right here. Derevyanchenko's fighter.
Final minute of the second round. Another lead hook and a body shot by Triple G. Could end any minute.
Golovkin's not having a great night, but Derevyanchenko, he fought really well.
Jabbing consistently. Golovkin that time with a three-punch.
Your eyebrows down. I mean, your eyelashes.
Got to keep the guard up as well, and his right hand up there. Derevyanchenko still effective with the jab.
I love those body shots by Derevyanchenko and getting the angle on Golovkin.
He's going to work. Now the cut is bad. It is in a bad place. And a jab lands by Golovkin, is able to take his time. Obviously vastly experienced.
Look at those body shots, Brian. I'm telling you, those body shots, Golovkin's feeling them. That's why he's backing up.
But he is starting to bleed there. And there's a hook off the
fighters have had success against Golovkin. Get him the inside, bang him in the body, and back him up.
That cut becomes basically a target, doesn't it? I mean, that's what you're aiming for every single time you go to the head.
You tear that cut.
As a boxer, fighting with a cut is kind of a skill, isn't it?
Good combination by Derevyanchenko. We are fighting on fire. He needs fire. And there should be no greater motivation than right here with this man.
Good body shots, counter body shots. I want to see a lot more of that.
Appears to.
Yes, he has. And I love seeing that. That's the only way you beat Golovkin. You got to take him to the
championship 12. I mean, he is just methodical and powerful.
Not great that you can survive the entire fight with that type of cut.
To us right now. Again, they get through this round. At least we wouldn't expect that. So he's got to get some rounds in the bank if he hopes to win. And he is already in the hole. Jab in boxing. Lands over 30% of his jabs in there.
This is going to be an interesting round right here.
Got everything going against him so far as he lands a shot to the body.
Thank you, BK. We had a chance to speak to Roger.
He doesn't even have to wind up to hit you hard. You know, it looks like he's just placing his shots, and he can do damage.
I love Golovkin. He had some good success. Landed an overhand right on Golovkin. Which is what you're supposed to do. Back up the monster and go to the body.
Golovkin now.
I love the way Derevyanchenko has responded to adversity. Having some success with his combinations, and it starts with a body punching, making Golovkin miss just like that.
3 more good jabs. Cut back.
Backing up.
And I think it will get worse as Golovkin with that jab.
As he hits him again, the right hand after the jab as well.
Brian, that does change things. Now they go to the corner to breathe and reset it, okay? When you get close to him, I need to have that.
It was a left hook by Golovkin that caught him right on the brow.
Wants to take time out. Doctors are going to take a look at the cut. Okay.
And let me tell you something. If you're Jonathan Banks in Golovkin's corner, you have to be telling him,
Good counter jab by Derevyanchenko, and he fires out a few. That hook did land, though, by Triple G. Interesting fight now. Everything is...
Gennady to keep throwing those hands. That left hook that you guys mentioned really created some trouble for Gennady.
In a bad spot, but it has been managed by Derevyanchenko's corner. A constant. Derevyanchenko has the advantage, especially earlier on with that hard hook.
Weigh-in at the 170-pound limit. The second-day weigh-in had to strip down to reach.
There are a number of doctors up there on the ring apron. His offense is just tight, Sergio. Look at that. And hard shot to the body. Golovkin is wobbled. Golovkin, listen, he's got rhythm. Golovkin will try to take it away. The championship pedigree. Thank you so much in that previous round, in round 6. And now here, round 7. He gets to work immediately. But Derevyanchenko, a different matter. But Derevyanchenko is having success in this fight. Good uppercut by Golovkin there. He's still a dangerous man, but right now, Derevyanchenko has done an outstanding job. We haven't even mentioned it now in this round. It's barely a factor. Good jab has been terrific throughout this fight. He had everything stacked against him. Tries again to the body with the right hand, and then comes back with a hook to the head. Just good first. These judges are looking at this so closely, and these are difficult rounds to score. Golovkin is just not reacting to it. And maybe the judges can as well. But Derevyanchenko goes.
Golovkin took 2 deep breaths right now. I don't know if those body shots are
coming out aggressive, and he's just going to have to show more. Golovkin is forced to move back. That rarely happens.
Thank you, BK. I just had a quick chat with Jonathan Banks. There's sense of urgency in this corner.
The level of his sickness, if he was ill, just not feeling great. A little less start.
This fight, it could be stopped at any time.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Doctors are going to take. And Gennady Golovkin pulled this out. He is being severe.
Didn't finish what I was saying earlier about how Golovkin is physically. He did miss the first.
Rate is outstanding. Straight up the middle with the right hand comes Golovkin.
And make sure that he can finish off the rounds.
And he started strong. Derevyanchenko the last 3 rounds has had an edge in power shots. 45 buckled him. That was buckled for Golovkin. You just wonder who has the deeper reservoir.
It's incredible, bro.
And if he gets just one more round, he could win a decision.
Gennady Golovkin has done outstanding work here in this fight. And that body shot, again, that was a wounded Triple G. And we've rarely good rounds. Golovkin has had success as well. These are tough rounds.
70 pounds. That's unusual for Gennady Golovkin. So could it forebode something in this
fight? Away from him. And now we go to work. Derevyanchenko is hurt. Just missed with the hook. Is solid, straight up the middle, with his hooks, with his right hands, and with that ever-present jab. With the jab and following up the right hand. Suddenly things change to the head by Derevyanchenko. He has had a tremendous fighting spirit in this fight. Again, he had every reason. That right hand was blocked. That one as well. Crowd is reacting.
One thing about Golovkin, he has never been a prolific body puncher.
And throwing hard body shots at every turn. It digs to the body expected. Although we should learn in this building that can happen.
That's what Derevyanchenko and Andre Rozier expected.
Jab. Again, I mentioned he's got the most accurate jab in the game, but he is being out-jabbed in this fight. Hard right hand. Crowd is roaring.
I just need you to lie. I just need you to keep fighting while you're tired. Let your hands go. Bop, 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 bop. Start putting them closer together, change the rhythms on them.
You okay? Crowd, of course, wants this fight to go on. It is a barn burner.
Where that cut came from, to make sure they're aware.
Golovkin fires back with the jab.
The goal before the fight was for G to start jabbing towards the left eye.
Derevyanchenko has him leading, and Derevyanchenko is getting after it here in round. And he is down to his last 4 minutes, and he could be trailing. Derevyanchenko fires back straight up the middle. 3 jabs in a row. Combinations.
Get him up. That's key. And that was game plan and strategy on Andre Rozier.
Have emptied the tank. But they're trying.
And using more of his defense. He's not using it right now.
He's getting
straight up the middle. Golovkin's left cheek is reddened and starting to puff up.
This is their last chance. Sergiy Derevyanchenko is fighting like he knows this is his last chance.
He has put it all. Well, they think they could be behind, Chris, and I think that's a natural thought, given that there was
One thing this reminds me of, Brian, if you go back to the spring of 2018, the
unofficial scorecard for us. A lot of these rounds, Chris, is it fair to say, could swing either way?
Several of them.
Straight up, Derevyanchenko has to take a big gulp of air. He had the one big shot against Daniel Jacobs. He fought well, but came up short. He starts to have success. Derevyanchenko comes back. Beautiful uppercut.
Sergiy Derevyanchenko is going through the cut.
Won too many of them decisively.
I mean, they've got to be thrilled with the work. Derevyanchenko has been terrific. Up against a severe test here tonight. Trilogy would be looming. This could certainly derail that. See, the eye is closed up. Good uppercut by Golovkin to open up round 9. They get right at it. The punch, evident. I believe he does think that, right?
I think he believes
and they will just go to the judges' cards at the end of 12 rounds. Right now, Chris Mannix is giving even nods to him, showing him respect. Sergio are just short and hard. Golovkin fires back. Now with the running up. With DAZN, has his own promotional company, getting into a long-term deal with the...
He cut him jabbing towards the left eye. All these adjustments he made, now he got to just let his hands go more.
Pounding on Golovkin. Hooks to the head. Golovkin is wobbled. The crowd is behind Golovkin. Golovkin is firing now. Derevyanchenko, good defensive work. And he fires.
He throws his hands. What kind of reaction do you get from him?
Sergio is just so tight. Again, those punches. The jab, right hand, straight up the middle. Difficult to get.
More than we've ever seen. What type of reaction are you getting out of him?
In a way, Sergio, I think Canelo Alvarez set a bit of a blueprint. That if you can take these punches, you can throw a lot more back.
Combination work, backing up Golovkin, not forgetting the body. Just incredible stuff.
This is a man who's 33 years old. He fires back with a jab and a right hand. Wow, Derevyanchenko coming right back. All together, boxing beautifully throughout the night. Look at him fire back again. Every time Golovkin starts.
Extremely tight rounds. I don't think they can be truly comfortable that they've won 2.
Another fire.
Golovkin had an opportunity to fight Derevyanchenko when Canelo dropped out of that fight.
Important to note, final minute of this fight. Derevyanchenko has made a tremendous...
Most the kids that he fought, most guys that he fought. So this is like his nickname, he's the technician.
Bloody, bruised, knocked down.
Fires a right hand over the top. Straight up the middle.
Thank you, Brian. Coach Rozier, how do you see this fight developing?
Golovkin, though, heart of a champion. Hall of Famer, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. 35 knockouts in his 39 wins. Final 30 seconds. Let's see what they got. Uppercut by Golovkin. Derevyanchenko has him on the ropes. Now they spin out, and that's the fight.
The winner by unanimous decision. Once again, a world champion from Karaganda, Kazakhstan, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G.
If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe.